Evening, everybody. McKay Insurance, Nationwide Insurance Night, and we're with tonight's 410 feature winner, Brian Brown. And Brownie started fourth, had some tough competition ahead of you there to get around, and did a good job on that. Quite a good race there, and able to pull away.
Yeah, absolutely. This probably was one of the ones I was probably most nervous about, just because, Austin has been really fast. Linton's been fast. Kerry beside us, and Brooke behind us, and we knew we had to get going. And we didn't get going very good on the first start. The outside row was probably the worst spot to take off, and I got going a little bit better on the second one. Was able to get into the second or third, and then slid. I think I slid. It just all runs together, but we were able to get in a good position there. We had to run hard. Those guys especially. It's because you get in front of them doesn't mean you can stay in front of them. And everybody on the Casey's General Store FVP car did a phenomenal job, and it's good. Felt like we didn't win last week, the 410 class, but we're able to come back there and get a win. And we got a fast race car, and that makes my job a lot easier. Chad, Michael, Dad, Jordan are doing a great job, but when you got fast cars with Charlie Garrett engines, it makes it a little easier for me.
You're fast. Are you outlaw fast for those guys here in about a month?
You never know. I mean, all you can do, I've just tried the last 5 weeks of just going as hard as I can every single lap, because that's what you have to do when they come to town. And whether it's hot laps or qualifying or the feature, I run as hard as I can every lap. And I feel like that if I do that and it's not fast enough, there's really nothing I can do. But in my opinion right now, there's no laps off for me. Just run as hard as you can, and it's awesome. And, tonight's a special night. National Sprint Car Hall of Fame and Museum, the induction ceremony, special. I mean, it's you get people that aren't normally here. You get Hall of Famers that get to come and see the races, and for us to come and put on a good show. I said in Victory Lane over the house mic, I think this is probably the best class it's been in a long time. And you got guys like Brian and Dave and Lance DeWeese and Scott Gherkin and some awesome race car drivers and mechanics, and to be able to put on a good show and a great crowd on McKay Nationwide Insurance Night was awesome.
You've been running here. You got your first win here in 2002, and we're celebrating our 65th season this coming week. What are some of the more historic moments and memorable moments, and kind of your first memories of coming to Knoxville Raceway?
I used to sit in Section H, I think row 19, and watch Danny when they wouldn't let me come to pits. But I could leave with about 2 to go and run all the way around and get to the pit gate and sweet talk that guy and be able to get in Victory Lane. And that's what I remembered. And we won 41 races here, and honestly I never thought I'd even drive a race car here. That was a dream, but I never thought I'd be able to even be able to get here. And I was lucky enough to be related to Danny and have my grandpa George give me an opportunity, and we had some success, and here we are. So that's one thing about this place. I don't care if it's 41 wins, 21 wins, or 1 win. You don't take them for granted, because this place owes you nothing. And every time you come here, you have to earn them. And with the quality of cars here right now, they make you earn them. And by earning them on a weekly show, that'll just help us all come when the Outlaws come to town. And I feel like with the group of locals we have right now, we should be able to compete when the Outlaws come to town.
Let's hope so. Congrats on another win, Brownie.
Thanks, good.